Welcome to the Hillbilly RV channel. If you have, this is a valance that goes underneath of a slide room in a camper. For whatever reason, it's started dragging floor. This is the top, this is the bottom, and it's just dragging the floor, something awful. So what I need to do is just cut this down about a 1/2 inch. So how are we gonna do that? I'm gonna show you how we do that. Yeah, let's just jump right into this one. Can you see them can you see like those 1 million staples in this fabric? There's no padding or anything, it's just fabric over a piece of plywood. So this is the side we need to cut down. So we start working on these staples. And since we're in the garage, we're just gonna drop them on the floor because the garage is a wreck. It needs swept. So yeah, I got about 1 million staples to pull out. And what I like to use, it's called a tack puller. Gosh, I bought this at Lowe's 100 years ago. So yeah, I'm just gonna go around. I gotta go all the way around the bottom all the way to the other end and get all these staples out. Y'all don't really want to watch me do that, do you? You do? Huh. Well, I got a story to tell you then while you're watching. Actually, a comment on a recent video brought this back to my mind. I'd forgotten about it. Had a guy here, had a motorhome, working on a road project. And, oh good, we got staples under staples. And one of the young boys working on the road project didn't have a place to live. So this guy says, well, you can stay with me in my motorhome. You sleep on the couch. So the guy called me because he said his toilet was leaking. He said the carpet's always, it had carpet around the toilet. That's how old the motorhome was. And he said the carpet's always wet. And I think I replaced the water valve and the floor flange seal on that toilet. And still done it. Still was wet all the time. And I asked him, I said, are you sure you or your buddy are not missing the toilet in the middle of the night? He said, no. He said, I know I'm not. He said, my buddy says he's not. I said, okay. He said, well, just order me a new toilet. He said, I'm tired of fooling with this thing. He said, just order me a new toilet. So I ordered a toilet. And I don't know, for some reason it seemed like maybe it took me a little bit to get the toilet, or maybe the road job got rained on for a little while, and maybe they went home. But anyhow, it was a little bit before I got back over to reinstall the new, to install the new toilet. So I get there, the guy's like, yeah, he said, I think you were right. He said, I think my little buddy was missing the toilet in the middle of the night and then lying to me. He said, now this is kind of sad, but it is part of life. He said, that old boy got killed on the job, and he said, the carpet hasn't been wet since he hasn't been staying here. But he said, that's fine, you ordered the commode. He said, just go ahead and put I'm gonna go ahead and take the new commode. And I put the new commode in, and I never heard from him again, but yeah, that was sad. I mean, I was just a young kid, probably right out of high school or something. Got run over by one of their own trucks. he crawled underneath the truck in the shade to take a break. He must have nodded off, and somebody jumped in the truck and took off and run right over the guy. But that's just, I said that the whole story just because, you know, just because you got an obvious leak around your toilet, it may not be a leak at all. It might be somebody taking a leak. So let me get the rest of these million staples out. Be right back. 3 hours later, probably 20 minutes. That little tack puller does a fantastic job. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I bought this at Lowe's, but it's not even name brand. It doesn't even have a name on it. Oh yeah, it does. See here. Maybe it's a Stanley. Oh, I don't have my glasses on. But anyhow, I can find one of those. I'll put it in my Amazon store. There's all kinds of stuff in that Amazon store. Check out that link below. Lots of tools and parts, RV parts in there. So yeah, let me show you what we got. All right. So we will just unwrap that thing. I'm gonna take about a 1/2 inch off this edge right here, wrap the fabric back around, staple back on, voila, Bob's your uncle. Or at least the valance will work. We can put the valance back in the camper. Got her clamped to the table. Got my square set at a 1/2 inch. Just mark this thing real quick and we'll cut her off. Perfect, enough. Just like that. All right, let me go find a stapler. I will not be putting a million staples back in this. Probably only put a 500,000. Wrap the fabric back up, staple back. Well, there you go. I'll reinstall this, and it is gonna be at least a 1/2 inch shorter now. It's gonna be that much shorter. So that's all we needed, because it was just rubbing on the room. Now it shouldn't rub. It'll still be close to the floor, but it shouldn't rub. That's it. Like I say, quickie, but sometimes they are just quickie. So don't be afraid to take on something like this, because it's usually just not all that involved. So tack puller, a few staples, a little bit of time, saw, voila, done. Y'all get done. Get it down in that comment section, leave me a comment, a criticism, concern. I'll catch you next time.